From high above, the world seems a tapestry of green, a sprawling and interconnected ecosystem. But beneath the canopy, hidden from casual view, lies another world. A world of secrets, of clandestine operations and elite forces operating in the shadows. Today, we venture into this hidden landscape to uncover the fascinating and often controversial world of Delta Force. Join me as we explore their origins, their training, and delve into a remarkable event, Delta Force's victory over the Secret Service revealed. Our story begins amidst the chaos and bloodshed of a failed mission. 1979, Operation Eagle Claw, a daring attempt to rescue American hostages in Iran, ended in disaster. The world watched in horror as helicopters collided in the Iranian desert. The mission aborted, a stark reminder of the complexities of modern warfare. From the ashes of this failure, a new breed of warrior was forged. The U.S. Army, recognizing the need for a highly specialized counterterrorism unit, turned to Colonel Charles Beckwith, a veteran Green Beret with experience in the British Special Air Service, the SAS. Beckwith envisioned a unit modelled after the SAS, capable of lightning-fast raids, hostage rescue, and covert operations. And so, in the unforgiving crucible of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Delta Force was born. The unit's very existence was shrouded in secrecy. Whispered about in hushed tones, their training and operations remained a closely guarded secret. Even their name, Delta Force, was a carefully constructed cover, officially designated as 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta. Recruited from the ranks of the Army's elite, Delta Force operators were a different breed. They possessed an unwavering mental fortitude, an ability to endure unimaginable physical and psychological hardship. Their selection process was grueling, a test of not only their physical prowess but also their intellect, their ability to think strategically, to remain calm under unimaginable pressure. Few possessed the mettle to complete the training. Those who endured emerged as ghosts, silent warriors capable of striking with surgical precision. The spectre of global terrorism was on the rise, and Delta Force would soon find themselves on the front lines of a new kind of war. December 1989, the dictator Manuel Noriega held the nation of Panama in an iron grip. When diplomatic efforts failed, the United States launched Operation Just Cause, a full-scale military intervention to remove Noriega from power. Delta Force was tasked with a critical objective: neutralize the PDF, the Panamanian Defense Forces, and secure key strategic assets. Among their targets was a high-security prison, the feared Modelo prison, where American Kurt Ivor Robert was being held captive. Robert, a civilian pilot, had stumbled upon evidence linking Noriega to drug trafficking. His capture and subsequent torture by the Noriega regime made him a pawn in a dangerous game. His rescue became a top priority for Delta Force. Under the cover of darkness, Delta operators infiltrated the prison grounds. The air crackled with tension, the silence punctuated by the rhythmic thud of helicopter blades. Moving with precision, they stormed the prison, engaging in fierce firefights with heavily armed guards. Robert, held deep within the prison walls, could hear the chaos unfolding. Explosions rocked the building, the air thick with the acrid smell of gunpowder. He clung to hope, the distant sound of gunfire a symphony of approaching salvation. Meanwhile, another Delta team stormed Noriega's private residence, a fortified compound bristling with armed guards. The dictator, however, was nowhere to be found. He had escaped, seeking refuge in the Vatican embassy. Despite this setback, the mission was a resounding success. Robert was rescued, along with other hostages, and key strategic assets were secured. Operation Acid Gambit showcased Delta Force's ability to operate with surgical precision, even in the heart of a hostile city. Their actions that night in Panama cemented their reputation as a force to be reckoned with, a testament to their rigorous training and unwavering dedication to duty. To understand the success of Delta Force, one must first understand the crucible from which they are forged. Their selection process is the stuff of legend, a grueling test of mind, body, and spirit designed to weed out all but the most capable candidates. It begins with a simple invitation, a tap on the shoulder for those who have already distinguished themselves within the ranks of the U.S. Army's elite units. Rangers, Green Berets, paratroopers, all are drawn to the challenge, the allure of testing themselves against the very best. The first hurdle is a battery of physical and psychological tests, pushing candidates to their absolute limits. They are tested not only for their physical strength and endurance, but also for their mental agility, their ability to solve complex problems under duress. Many falter at this stage, their bodies or minds simply unable to keep pace with the relentless demands. For those who survive, the real test has just begun. They are thrust into a world of uncertainty, subjected to sleep deprivation, hunger, and constant psychological pressure. They are pushed to the brink of exhaustion, forced to navigate through treacherous terrain with little more than a compass and a map. Their instructors, seasoned Delta operators themselves, observe their every move, evaluating not only their skills, but also their character. They are looking for individuals who possess an unyielding determination, a willingness to push themselves beyond their perceived limits. They are looking for leaders, warriors who can remain calm and collected under the most extreme pressure. One of the most challenging aspects of the selection process is the land navigation course. Candidates are dropped into unfamiliar territory, often at night, and given a set of coordinates and a limited time to reach their objective. Those who emerge from the crucible are forever changed, forged in the fires of adversity. The exact details of the event remain shrouded in secrecy, but whispers of a high-stakes training exercise, a clash between Delta Force and the United States Secret Service, have circulated for years in hushed tones within the halls of power. Imagine the scene, a remote and desolate location, perhaps the Nevada desert or the dense forests of North Carolina. Two of the most elite units in the United States, each tasked with protecting the nation but in vastly different ways, pitted against each other in a simulated hostage rescue scenario. The Secret Service, charged with protecting the president and other high-value individuals, are renowned for their unwavering dedication and their mastery of close protection techniques. Their training emphasizes prevention, anticipating and mitigating threats before they materialize. Delta Force, on the other hand, are masters of direct action. They train for the scenarios the Secret Service hopes to never face, the hostage situations, the high-risk extractions, the surgical strikes against high-value targets. Their training is brutal, realistic, designed to prepare them for the chaos and uncertainty of real-world operations. The exercise, it is said, was designed to test the limits of both units, to identify any weaknesses in their tactics, techniques, and procedures. The scenario was simple. The Secret Service was tasked with protecting a mock president from a simulated terrorist threat. Delta Force, playing the role of the terrorists, was given the objective of capturing the president and escaping with him to a predetermined location. What followed was a masterclass in tactical proficiency, a chess match played out with live ammunition and the highest of stakes. The Secret Service, utilizing their intimate knowledge of close protection formations and their expertise in counter-ambush tactics, put up a valiant defense. But Delta Force, with their penchant for unconventional warfare and their ability to adapt to rapidly changing circumstances, proved to be a formidable adversary. In the end, legend has it, Delta Force emerged victorious, successfully breaching the Secret Service's defenses and capturing the mock president. The exercise served as a valuable learning experience for both units, highlighting the strengths and weaknesses of each. The legacy of Delta Force is etched not in stone monuments or public accolades, but in the silent whispers of success, the lives saved, and the threats neutralized before they ever reached the public eye. Their victories are often unsung, their sacrifices known only to a select few. From the jungles of South America to the mountains of Afghanistan, Delta Force has operated in the shadows, a scalpel in the hands of American foreign policy. They have been instrumental in the fight against terrorism, conducting daring raids against high-value targets, rescuing hostages from the clutches of extremists, and gathering vital intelligence that has saved countless lives. Their impact extends beyond the battlefield. The lessons learned from their operations, their innovative tactics, and their unwavering commitment to excellence have influenced the training and doctrine of special operations forces around the world. They have set the standard for what it means to be a special operator, a quiet professional, a warrior diplomat. But their legacy is not without controversy. Operating in the shadows inevitably leads to questions, to concerns about accountability and oversight. The very nature of their work requires secrecy, but this secrecy can sometimes breed suspicion and mistrust. Despite these challenges, Delta Force remains an indispensable tool in the arsenal of American power. They are the silent guardians, the sentinels who stand watch while the world sleeps, ready to answer the call no matter the cost. Their dedication to duty, their unwavering commitment to excellence, and their willingness to sacrifice all for the greater good are a testament to the very best of humanity. Their story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there are those who stand ready to fight for freedom, to protect the innocent, and to uphold the values we hold dear. And so we emerge from the shadows, leaving behind the world of Delta Force, a world of secrecy, of sacrifice, and of unwavering dedication. Their story is a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable danger, there are those who stand ready to answer the call. If you found this exploration of Delta Force's history as captivating as I did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more thrilling historical narratives. The annals of history are filled with untold stories of courage and sacrifice, and I invite you to join me as we continue to uncover them together. Until next time, keep exploring the hidden corners of our world and never stop seeking the truth.